All right, good morning, everyone. This is End Time Headlines with a special report. Guys, I want to cover a story that I think is very intriguing, extremely interesting, and something I believe it's report worthy. And that's why I'm going to be touching on the subject of the mystery surrounding Walmart's bizarre cover story of closing 5 stores for 6 months due to plumbing problems. Now, if you haven't heard this story yet, Walmart has suddenly announced it will be shutting 5 stores from Florida to California for a 6-month period due to what the company is claiming are, quote, plumbing problems. Nobody except, and again, I'm reading this quote from the Economic Collapse. That's going to be the source, but there's many other sources out there that are verifying this claim. Nobody except the ultra gullible really believes the Walmart cover story. However, quote, the retail chain announced Monday that 5 stores are shutting down. And again, those 5 locations, and I've got that here. Give me just a second. It's Pico, Rivera, California, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Midland, Texas, Livingston, Texas, and Brandon, Florida. So again, we have 1 in California, 1 in Oklahoma, 2 in Texas, and 1 in Florida. And they're claiming, again, due to clogging and drainage problems. I mean, is this something that, have you ever heard of anything this large of a scale that they would shut 5 major retail stores down for quote-unquote plumbing problems? Again, this is being reported by News Channel 8 in Florida. The sudden closures were only announced 5 hours before they took place, again thrusting thousands of employees out of work with little or no notice. Walmart announced the temporary closure of the Midland Drive store at 2 p.m., reports the Midland Reporter-Telegram. And Monday, 5 hours before the designated closure time. No signs have been posted at the store's entrances as of 2 p.m. Walmart again also closed stores in Brandon, Florida, Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Livingston on Monday for plumbing repairs, according to news sources in each of these respective cities. Okay, now, again, what really raises eyebrows across the web is the mathematical improbability that 5 large Walmart stores would all experience, again, catastrophic plumbing problems all exactly the same day. So I don't, in case you didn't get that, 5 locations, 5 huge retail chains, Walmarts, all experiencing quote-unquote plumbing problems, and all had to shut their stores quickly, all in the same day. Okay? Now, I'm going to talk a little bit more on why I think this is interesting, because, first of all, what's even the cover story is so lacking in credibility that every informed person across the internet is laughing. And this is, when you begin to read the comments under this, at the sheer stupidity of the excuse or the reasoning behind the sudden shutting down of these stores. For example, one news organization, Channel 8 in Brandon, Florida, looked into the claimed plumbing repairs and found it was a fictional cover story. Again, you can find all this when you begin to search these sources out, again, in the local affiliates of these areas. 8 on your side has found no paperwork and no work done on the plumbing reports. And again, this is according to WFLA.com. According to Hillsborough County, Walmart did not notify the county's permit department either. No one there has even heard a peep from Walmart about any major repairs. The news outlet even went on to report, quote, on Tuesday, April 8th, on Tuesday 8th, on your side, stopped by Walmart and found no plumber in sight at the Brandon Supercenter, just hundreds of confused and concerned customers. Okay, again, these locations, again, are in Florida, 2 in Texas, 1 in Oklahoma, and 1 in California, which when you look at it on a map, it just consequently enough, it makes a convenient spread across the entire United States. Now, why? Okay, so we want to give you, again, this is from the economic collapse, and we give, and when you scroll down here, and there where on the more you'll click, and that's where we give our source. Again, it's economic collapse. That's what I'm reading from here, and I want to give you what they did really good on this. 5 reasons why Walmart's closure story is obviously a cover story. Number 1, it is impossible to repair plumbing problems without shutting down your business for 6 months. This idea is totally insane. Plumbers repair catastrophic problems all day, every day, while businesses remain open everywhere. Again, number 1, Walmart is claiming that the stores have to remain shut down for 6 months for plumbing repairs. Okay? Number 2, if you were going to have a commercial plumbing repair team tackle real problems across your retail stores, you would schedule closures sequentially, one after the other, so that the same team of professional plumbers could tackle them one at a time. You would not close all 5 stores simultaneously and suddenly without any notice, especially to your employees. Hello? All right, number 3. Any plumbing problem so catastrophic that it needed the stores to be closed would require municipal permits to address. Yet again, no permits exist, and this is coming from local affiliates of these cities. Again, quote, according to Hillsborough County, Walmart did not notify the county's permit department either. No one there has even heard a peep from Walmart about any major repairs, according to Channel 8 News. And then number 4, the closure of just one of Walmart stores would would result in revenue losses of hundreds of thousands of dollars a day. And again, when you multiply this by 5, we're talking millions of dollars a day. Now, would Walmart take that kind of a blow for quote-unquote plumbing problems? Guys, come on now. I've worked at Walmart in the past. I'm going to tell you right now, it wasn't a long time, but I had some friends of mine that worked there as well. And I'm going to tell you right now, there's no way they would take that kind of hit over something that minute. Number 5, and this, the geographic dispersion of the Walmart centers being closed raises a lot of questions. And this is where it gets real interesting. And I'm going to leave this with you because I've only got about 8 more minutes on this segment. The geographic dispersion of the Walmart centers being closed raises a lot of questions about the emptied stores possibly being used as, quote, staging areas for some other purpose that it's not being communicated to the public. Now, what are we talking about? Again, we're talking about a 6-month period. Again, Florida, Texas, California, Oklahoma. Now, so the question is, could these facilities, large warehouse facilities, be used as some kind of a storage center for food, supplies, weapons, shelters, detention centers? That's what we're talking here, guys. And you say, well, wait a minute, that's just ludicrous. Really? We just conducted a mass drill in which basically was a martial law drill right here in the United States. In fact, it was the Jade Helm 15 and martial law exercises, by the way, that happened to take place in, yes, you guessed it, Florida, Texas, California, and Oklahoma. So you tell me, is this a coincidence? What does our government know? Why did the government just recently purchase? Let me close out of here, guys. Let me go back to our home page here. Why did the report? Come on, I've got about 5 more minutes here. Just give me just a second here. Why did our government just purchase more rounds of ammunition? I don't know if you saw that, but we reported on that. Let me scroll down here, see if I can find that article. Here it is. And this is coming from, I believe, InfoWars is the source for that. But the Department of Homeland Security is set to purchase over 62 million rounds of ammo, typically used in AR-15 semi-automatic rifles, just weeks after the ATF was forced to back down on a ban on M855 bullets. So you got all these things coinciding together. We got the martial law drills in these major cities that now it just so happens that in these same locations, five chains from Walmart mysteriously shutting down for 6 months due to, quote, plumbing problems. I don't know, guys. You tell me. Is something else going down the pike? Are we getting ready to see some perilous times in the United States? Guys, it's time to get prayed up. It's time to get informed. And it's time as to do what Jesus said in Luke 21:28. When you begin to see these things coming to pass, it's time to hold up your heads because your redemption is drawing near. And guys, this is End Time Headlines reporting. This is Ricky Scaparo, the founder of End Time Headlines. Again, you can find us here on our main website at endtimeheadlines.org, and you can follow us on many of our Facebook, Twitter, and other social networks.